We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kings and the Lions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Buster Robinson, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
First pitch, 7:05.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Manuel is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Number 84.
At the plate, King. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So digging in now, Todd Alexander. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. King at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Ben Black, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So stepping in, Alejandro Rosas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Now another 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Desmond Lazari. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First offering on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
That is fifth. The third base.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box now, Fred Blair, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is seventh. The catcher.
Stepping into the box, Alvaro Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Into the box, Joshua Downs. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So now to the plate, Mackenzie Van Poppel. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Bradley Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 99.
In there, strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hurt is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
To the plate now, Jesse Irvin. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Tate is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, Howard McKinnon. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Popped up. Lazzeri has a play. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We played. Striding in, Corey Tate. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Barehanded pickup. Touche, sir.
The left fielder of the Cubs, Jalen Hurt.
Digging in, Jalen Hurt. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took, as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, King. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Smoke toward 3rd. He's right there. There's one. On to 1st as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Casey Quick. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Quick. It's a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing. This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Alejandro Rosas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Now the 1-0. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Yu Na is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. Lou Manuel would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Cairo is on top, 1-0. Riding in once again, Todd Alexander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alexander.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-0. Three and 1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, the shortstop, Desmond Lazary.
Standing in, Desmond Lazary. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Fred.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred Blair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up high, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Lou Manuel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lou Manuel.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one, well below the zone. And it's fouled away. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Bradley Williams, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder, and this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Jesse Irvin. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That evens it up 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Digging in to try it again, Gabe Ryan, runner in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Two outs here with a runner at third. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Alvaro Lopez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Alvaro Lopez.
Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Standing in now, Joshua Downs. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box, Mackenzie Van Poppel, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Corey Tate. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Cairo leads it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Howard McKinnon.
Howard McKinnon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
McKinnon, a Minnesota-born ball player. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
No, inside.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Casey Quick. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Billy Flowers.
Digging in, Billy Flowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and one.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
One pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alejandro Rosas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rosas has a .280 batting average. Down and away, ball one. The 1-1. Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jalen Hurt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball one. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1 the count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, Todd Alexander. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On the year, Alexander is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over .500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Yu Na. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
He started this guy backwards, a couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Grounded to third, right to him. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Good
Right
pitch
fielder.
right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lou Manuel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Down.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Bradley Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Jesse Irvin will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's it.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Standing in now, Gabe Ryan. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball's played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And Devo, right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Desmond Lazari. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
The 3-1.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
He lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready for another shot now, Fred Blair. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this is popped up near second base. Rosa is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 28, Alvaro Lopez.
So a big moment here in standing in Alvaro Lopez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman, Joshua.
Ready now, Joshua Downs. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Two out here and a runner at second. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Digging in now, Mackenzie Van Poppel. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call. And his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Rosa is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Howard McKinnon.
Howard McKinnon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. King shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate, Casey Quick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
To the plate now, Billy Flowers. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. One and 1 the count now. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Kane. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Jalen Hurt. Defense, now the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Stepping up now, King. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Buck Ponder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Ponder.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
Alejandro.
First offering on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-0. It's taken below the zone for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Got a full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Lou Manuel.
So coming to the plate, Lou Manuel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bradley Williams. From the stretch. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two. Pulled toward right center field. Tate is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Todd Alexander. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Alexander.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Max Snyder will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. At the plate, Desmond Lazeri. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
First base.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So striding in, Fred Blair. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Fouled off. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Alvaro Lopez will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Into the box now, Alvaro Lopez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Counted 3-1.
Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Irvin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. All even now at 1-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jesse Irvin. Now here it comes. Hard liner toward short, and this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap, and he gets to be the hero himself.
At the plate now, Gabe Ryan. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. This is foul right side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Howard McKinnon. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now back, second baseman, Casey Quick.
standing in Casey Quick. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Comes set. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. A 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
2-2. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Roberto Velez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Line drive to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Coming to the plate now, Mackenzie Van Poppel. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Corey Kate. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. A throw behind the runner at second, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Hey, great forehand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take an extra step. I don't mind that, though. That's a great job to make sure he got a good handle on it and get off a good throw to get the out.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jalen Hurt, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The set and the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Lefty Wilson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Nicholas Velasquez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Billy Flowers. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Yu Na. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And he misses with it, 1-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And he's back in standing. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Lopez is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 99.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bradley Williams. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, all tied at 1-1. George Marcinek takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Marcinek.
11th inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, King. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Grounded back up the middle. No problem here. 1 away.
Number 8, designated hitter, Todd Alexander.
At the plate, Todd Alexander. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the second baseman. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Desmond Lettieri.
Now batting, Desmond Lettieri. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jesse Irvin, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He pulls this one into right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
In now, Gabe Ryan. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager is planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. And there's one down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Howard McKinnon.
Striding into the box, Howard McKinnon. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. In there, 1-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Marvin Mays takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Casey Quick will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, 1 away. And there's ball 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So now to the plate, Billy Flowers, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Mays has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ready with the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
2-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Fred Blair. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Blair.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Settling in now, Alvaro Lopez. First pitch of the at-bat. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Manuel is there, 2 down.
Now that's second baseman, Nicholas Velasquez.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Velasquez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Two out, nobody on. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
Alejandro Rosas.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Standing in now, Yu Na. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0.
Ball, 10.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. Across the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
At the plate, Lou Manuel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. In his career, Manuel is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate, Bradley Williams. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Mackenzie Van Poppel.
The right fielder, Mackenzie Van Poppel.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Nope.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down.
Came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Kate. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
The left fielder of the team. Taylor.
Into the box, Jalen Hurt. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. First and second here with nobody out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Standing in with the bases loaded, King, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
And that misses 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away and the count holds at 1-2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line drive to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Todd Alexander will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Corbin Lockwood takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Desmond Lazzeri. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. England leads this one 3-1. Nick Montgomery comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jesse Irvin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Gabe Ryan.
Digging in, Gabe Ryan. First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. One and one. And the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Van Poppel is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Howard McKinnon.
Into the box now, Howard McKinnon. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Marvin Mays earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Nick Montgomery records the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.